What if memory isn't fixed? What if pain can be reshaped? Not a race to escape, but transformed to heal. They call it memory reconsolidation, a plasticity window in time. When a recall trace becomes lab, I'll open to redesign. Targeted modulation of hippocampus, amygdala pathways, reducing effective intensity while preserving event-based arrays. Neuromodulation protocol, stimulation tuned and precise, dampening hyperactive fear circuits without altering the facts of life. Synaptic weights recalibrated through controlled intervention. The memory persists, but with reduced emotional tension. The trace remains encoded, but its impact is refined. A softer imprint carried forward in the mind. Technology doesn't erase the story that we've lived. It adjusts how it's felt, how the present is perceived. Oh, editing pain without erasing who we are inside. Rewriting memory, not to deny, but to breathe again, to realize.
Transcranial stimulation, finely tuned electrical fields, reshaping neural networks, modifying how trauma yields. Pharmacological agents during reconsolidation phases, reducing emotional salience without deleting memory traces.
Traumatic recall becomes less intrusive, less dominant in flow. Fewer automatic triggers, less reactive overflow. A form of memory medicine, gradual and controlled, freeing the mind from burdens too heavy to hold. It's not forgetting, it's biological reinterpretation, a shift in neural encoding, a change in modulation. The past remains present but no longer commands. It stops looping and pain becomes something we understand. Modify or heal, soften or redefine what is real. Oh, editing pain without erasing who we are inside. Rewriting memory, not to deny, but to breathe again, to realign.
Memory shapes identity, builds continuity of self. Every experience leaves a trace somewhere on the shelf. But if those traces can be softened, reweeded, reframed, does identity shift or simply become less constrained? Are we defined by wounds that we carry through time, or by our ability to adapt, to redesign? If suffering fades without full deletion, does the self remain in continuous relation? A powerful promise for trauma that overwhelms the mind. PTSD, deep scars that are hard to unwind. But who decides which memories should be changed? The individual clinicians or norms that rearrange? Could this extend beyond healing into optimization? Smoothing discomfort, shaping emotional variation. Is there a risk of flattening human depth and range, or redefining resilience in a new exchange? Still within this capacity to ease internal pain, a more compassionate medicine begins to take shape again. Not erasing the past, but restoring balance and control. A finer intervention aligned with the human whole. Of the past, are we healing or becoming something new? How far should we go in reshaping memory? And who decides what should remain true? When memory becomes adjustable, what if
anything, stays unchanged in you. Stays unchanged in you.